Hello doll collectors! Today I will be unboxing a Monster High doll. Well, I did an outfit inspired on the character, which is still on the package of the mail. I will be unboxing her and reviewing her. Hello doll collectors, welcome back. In today's video I will be unboxing and reviewing Howleen Wolf from the movie 13 Wishes, new in box. And I will give you a closer look on this beautiful box. Well, this is her in her package. Yeah, it still has a price tag on as I bought it secondhand. And you can see everything is in a good condition with her pad cushion. So it's Howleen Wolf, 13 Wishes. Showing the side of the package. Well, it's a bit ripped, but you can see it has a here 3D. So beautiful, so detailed, and Monster High. And her art, I just adore the art of the Monster High, and I'm curious to see the new art. Like, look at these ghouls, so cool, so well done. Then here, yeah, everything but in English. But I mean, I can translate, right? So it says, 13 wishes will be granted to Howleen after she freed the lamp ghost from the wonder lamp. Here's the other side of the package as well. Here, so amazing, the squelette. Here's the fog from the genie, the skull logo. And yeah, about the ghouls, Howleen is the only one I have from 13 Wishes so far. I have Twyla, but not in box, and she's currently in Brazil, where most of my dolls are. So yeah, Howleen is the only one I got here with me, and I plan to buy Kiki. So I didn't realize that she has like a purplish makeup, because I did mine and I did like gold and pink inspired on her, but well, apparently it's purple. So let's unbox this ghoul. Well, here's the box without her in it, just the box itself. On the back, nothing changes. I thought it was quite a detail here. When you open the tab, it says her name as well, but it's probably for those in the packaging area to know, okay, Howleen, it's Howleen. So here it's her in her box. The art is so cool, it's so well done. Her pad cushion, it's really cute. Here's her diary, her stand, and it says 2012 Mattel, but if I'm not wrong, I might be wrong, the movie was released 2013, not sure. So cute. I think it's so cute that her, well, for me, left ear is like down. It's like really like a wee puppy, you know. And it's funny because I think her bag does so not suit her. It looks more like it gives more a Clawdeen vibe, as if like she's trying to be cool, right? And Clawdeen is the popular and cool girl in school, so it is as if she's trying to be cool as well, like Clawdeen, so she's stealing a bit of her aesthetic. It's funny, I don't know if it was on purpose, but it seems to me like that. But I'll be removing her from the box so we can have a closer look at her and her accessoire. So her stand is quite awkward to get out. Oh my god, now because the peg was on the stand, but there was the cardboard between it, so it's like you either break the cardboard or remove the peg, but it was quite stiff, so it was kind of hard. So here's her stand. Brush. The diary. Move her pet first. So awkward. She has like 3 elastics around her hair. It's so excessive. It's like, not even more, it's 4, so it's like, I have to tame her hair. She's wild. Just cutting it off, it's easier. Instant. Really awkward because I'm really not trying to cut her hair out. It's quite a tragedy. Just removed from the box and already having a haircut. It's falling apart. There's even more on her hair, oh my god. There was even one more, it was a 5th. There's a 5th elastic on her hair. What's going on here? So this is Howleen unboxed. So cute. Oh, she's already falling. It's quite hard to film with one hand. It seems like her head is like up, you know, that it should be more down, covering a bit more of her fringe. Fringe is very gluey. Not on the side though, just in the middle. Funny. And well, box hair, right? Need to boil wash it. Maybe just a brush might give it a better appearance. So cute. I think it's so cute how small she is. I will get her sister for a comparison because I don't know, she feels really small in the hand. I might be just imagining it. That's her in the box art. And her pet. I think I'm gonna put her in the stand so she stands. So I brushed her hair quickly to remove the excessive hair and it looks better. And she has a classic black stand. And her back, I think it's so cool because the first Howleen was the orange haired and her cushion was orange as well. So cool that she changing her hair, the pet changed color as well. It's like Holden and Jackson, that the pet chameleon changed color as well. It's really a nice detail. So I'm gonna get her sister as a comparison of the size. Well, I got the OG Clawdeen, so we can have a nice size comparison and as well bag comparison, because I just realized, look at that her bag is the exact same one as her sister's, just painted differently. So it's golden with a touch of blues. It would have been really nice if they painted the zipper as well, like they did with Clawdeen's bag, because it seems just like so poorly painted, just like all gold and a bit of blue. But well, so it's another thing she kind of steals from Clawdeen, because it might as well be she actually stole Clawdeen's bag and just repainted it, like with all the other accessories she did. I don't know how to put the bag in her hand. I'm just gonna put it like her claws are asking it to be. So she's a wee bit smaller, but she's not standing really as well. I'm gonna pull her more down. So now she's standing. So you can see she's a bit smaller. Really cool, really cute. And that's her diary. Oh, she came with the instructions of how the pegs are, hands and elbows. And for the boys, just the elbow one. Here, oops. With Laguna's case, her fins. And here about the stands, how to put them properly in. I never put the girls like that. I always put the girls like they recommend putting the boys, because I actually broke 2 pegs putting them like that, and it's better for the clothes putting them sideways as well. So just a little tip from myself. Very cute. I think it's quite a shame that her sister's so much more dark skinned than her. I think it would have been cool having the same skin color, because Claude has, I think, the same skin color as Clawdeen, just Howleen is lighter. Yeah. We have never seen them their parents, so we can't really say much about that. So that's her diary. Want to look through the diary. So there really is nothing in English here, sadly, because, well, I live in Switzerland and we speak German. So it says, read my diary and I will make you howl. Here's her art. See, on her heart she's so much more darker skinned. It's really pity. I would have liked her more dark skinned. Would really have matched Clawdeen and Claude better. So she's 14. Oh, that's in French. I don't speak French. Let's go to German. I just realized that one of her best friends is Abby, and that's really a surprise for me because we don't see that in the TV show. It's really a shame. And hot dogs is her favorite food. It's funny. Well, just talking a bit about her. She's 14. So yeah, apparently started at Monster High with 14. And here's just a description on 23rd of July. Just talking about her in Monster High, everything being new. So in the last page there is no art, and just the same art diary. Cute that it has like stars on the side of her name. And that's actually something you can do as well, the pet size comparison. So Crescent is quite bigger than Cushion, but yeah, she's a cat, she's a hedgehog, so obviously it makes sense. I think it's really pity that she doesn't come with the collar stand as well, as she's kind of her OG outfit. I know it's the orange haired, but she then at Monster High itself she was just pink haired, so I think having a color stand would really have made the first waves of all the characters really cool, having everyone a stand of their respective color. Her glove, it's really, I think it's so cute that both her hands are like forming a claw, because Clawdeen isn't that much, she's more, it's very slight. Put that out so we can see the difference is quite intense. It's like really, she's in aggressive mode, just trying desperately to fit in. And I personally don't like her dress so much. I don't know, it really a weird color combination of pink and blue and yellow and green. I think if they did this the same color as his jacket instead of this lime green, neon green, it would have fit well better. I like her stockings though. Matches very well her hair color. And the boots, I think it's really pity they didn't draw it better, because it's really cool actually. Didn't know that. So I can try to focus on it, move the diary, it's better. So here are like 2 crossed bones, really cool. Now see well. Here are like 3 scratches So cool. And the laces. It really would have been well done if it was actually painted on. I might do that. I like painting on Monster High accessories, and I will show that in this channel as well. But at least they did it here. At least something. Because in many others they did actually nothing. So sad. And yeah, about the ear. Oh, it's just so cute how the ear is like half puppy. It's like I'm not fully grown yet, but already has a piercing, the one that is standing. Well, Clawdeen has 3, 4, 2 on each side. Oh, so adorable. Her hat. It's so hard to find her, well, for at least in my experience. It was really hard to find her with complete accessories out of the box. Like, it was either missing her bag or her glove or her hat. It was never complete. And well, her pet, obviously. They never had a pet. Well, all the ones I saw. And her hat is well, sitting very well on her. Actually, it's really not threatening going away or something. It's really well, sitting really well. And her jacket. I really like the jacket. I think it really shows she can be cool as well, you know. So just half-sized. Your sleeves. I don't like those. There's still a bit of elastic here. It's not really coming out. I think it's actually stuck. I need to see what it is. I felt nice. I don't like this. It's the black one is okay, but the purple, like, there's literally nothing you can match with, because it's even not the same color as her jacket as well. See, that's what the color combination is, in my opinion, too much. Like golden bag, so weird. And then this green, and then here is blue with her belt. It's really, I think it was not well thought, because this is not how a cool ghoul looks like. Yeah, so that is what I would have changed, is the color of her bracelet, the color of the trim of her dress. I think just by changing that, it is more acceptable having the blue belt because of her blue paws in her. And I think this yellow zigzag as well. I don't know, I don't see the concept behind it. I don't see the why of it. Try to show a bit more of her makeup, because I said it was purple. Well, it is. Did not expect that. Like, there are purple elements, but they're not well put together. Box is so, the art of the box is just so pretty. I want to keep it. I think I'm gonna keep it and do the photo shooting with it, and then yeah, then I might bin it afterwards, or just keep the box because it's just so cool. I don't really want to throw it away. Just fold it well together. See, even here, it's not green. That would have made so much more sense, having it yellow at least, not green. You can see it's not green. Even in the art from the diary, it is not green. Who the hell thought putting a green in her is a good idea? Don't get it. Oh, I just saw that her nails are painted pink. I will paint her nail pinks as well then, in this case. And see, here her bracelet is somewhere around it. And here's just like this massive piece. Like, she's a smaller doll. She's already a smaller proportioned doll than the normal Monster High like her sister. And then they just put such a massive bracelet. It's just... I don't think it was a good touch. She doesn't have bracelet to show it now. But it's really too big. I think the size of Frankie's bracelet will be a good idea. Not this massive thing here. The fit doesn't fit. I will show the back of the box because she's bigger there. So her boots are not painted on as well in the art. That's fine. It matches more with the reason why they haven't painted it. But here, painted pink nails. Here, not being green. It's really bothering me. Sorry. And yeah, the hair length is the same, so they did well with that. So overall, I really like Howleen. I really like her size. She being smaller than her sister Clawdeen really matches the whole story concept of her being the small sister. And I really like the touch of her hand forming the claw. Is a really nice touch as well. And I think it's sad they changed the hair color to pink from orange. I really like the first Howleen with the short hair and the shaved side. Yeah, I really like the concept. It's a shame they change it as a way of marketing it better for the younger audience, for the girls. Well, we know that's how the world works, right? So there can be much to be discussed about there with the big brands. But I still like the pink hair. I'm glad they did this very shocking bright pink. It really catches the attention to the character. I think that's good. That shows that she wants to be cool, she wants to fit in. I think that fits very well. And the hat as well, it's cool as well. It's like, okay, she's a cool girl, right? And the boots as well, really cute with the crossbones and scratches that they have not painted on. I will paint it on and I will show the results here, because it's really a shame they do that but don't really show it. It's a really nice touch. I really like it. So what I really didn't like about her is the outfit. The jacket I liked, not this, but the dress is just weird. I think they really could have come up with something better, fitting the character better. And this, how I ranted about it already. The green on the bottom of the dress is just a bad last minute decision, I'd say like that. And her bag as well. I think they could have really come up with something cooler, more fitting to the character, showing she fits in, she is the cool girl and not just the small sister of Clawdeen. And especially having the same bag as Clawdeen herself, just in a different color, doesn't really match the I don't want to be seen as the small sister of Clawdeen. I want to be the independent girl, right? I don't think that fits very well with the concept. Only, as I said before, if it is actually the same bag, just in a different color, then okay, then it actually matches well, because she steals old things from Clawdeen, just changes the colors to fit more her, right? So, but it was never mentioned, at least not that I know of, so we don't know it then. Well, that was my unboxing and review from Howleen from the movie 13 Wishes. I hope you liked the doll, but I hope you liked the video and review as well. And if you did, please give a like and subscribe for more videos. I will be releasing more content, just not as frequent because I am a student, chemistry student, so it's quite intense. But I will do my best, and I will try to start posting the many doll pictures I actually have saved, just not edited, on my Instagram profile. So if you wanna keep updated, follow my Instagram at dollvault_Dizzy. And I will be planning doing a photo shoot with this girl as well here, and I will be posting there. Hope to see you soon with more content. Bye, ghouls!